But I do want to say that there is a particular wrinkle having to do with some of the post 9/11 stuff. That is, has to do with the moves to designation of terrorist organizations, and then the increasing moves to employ and accept the targeted killing of enemy combatants that are members of these designated organizations. I was an eyewitness and occasional participant in these decisions. And you can see now the way that that process has developed. I thought at the time it was very, very important to keep a very clear view of the law of war, the definition of enemy combatants, and then to have a very clear congressional and nationally supported understanding that, yes, the country is behind you in treating this as a war, and yes, these are then being conducted in accordance with the laws of war. And in this case, I don't know that either of those criteria are being met, but we are, as you point out, evoking the penumbra of 9/11 precedents to do that. That is, I'm not sure that in general the country and the Congress are behind treating narco traffickers as people with whom we are at war and endorsing, therefore, their targeted killing based on intelligence, because we're treating someone who's in a speedboat as an enemy combatant against an enemy with whom we're at war. This is just a really difficult area, and so I think there's something to what you're saying, and also to Alan's point about this is an illustration of ratcheting. And how we look into this and react to this over time, I think, is going to be very important.
Bill, can I just say on that, just for the audience, the 25 senators wrote the president a letter now 2 weeks ago yesterday, and we said, please give us the evidence that these were indeed narco traffickers. Please give us the legal rationale to attack them when there's been no declaration of war. And then a really important third question, why attack rather than interdict? If you know where they are to attack them, you can interdict them. If you interdict them, you get evidence. If you get evidence, you use that evidence to go after the kingpins. If you blow the boat up, yes, it makes a statement, but you destroy all the evidence. And so arguably, interdiction in many cases is a better strategy for fighting narco traffickers than to blow the boat up. We wrote the president a letter. We're the Article I branch. We have responsibility for war issues. It's 2 weeks. He hasn't answered, and thus far we are pretty sure he's not going to answer even those basic questions